everyone, so here we are with this perfect bake. I also have a little helper here. Say hi.
Hi.
Lily's joining me for some baking. So we're gonna try this perfect bake, and first I just wanted to kind of do an unboxing and show you what's included. The Perfect Bake works with the free app that you can download from the App Store, and the concept is no measuring for your baking. No measuring. None. Can you believe that, Lily?
No.
No measuring. So we don't need any measuring cups or spoons or anything like that. All you have to do is set up the Perfect Bake scale, and you're going to attach it to your smart device of choice. We will be using an iPad mini. And you download the free Perfect Bake app. So we're really curious to open this up and see exactly what's included and to see if it really works, because it would sure be nice to have an alternative to measuring out our ingredients. So here we go. This has never been opened, okay? We're gonna open it up and see what we've got. See in there? Okay, so clear some of this packing out. We've got some literature. We have 1, 2, 3 bowls. Thermometer. I believe that's the tablet holder. And there's our scale. Setup, we did have to install 3 AAA batteries into our Perfect Bake. They were not included, and we needed a screwdriver to open it up and get 3 AAA batteries in there. So we've got our iPad mini set up in the little holder that came with it. We're gonna load up the Perfect Bake app, and we're gonna walk through this together. I have not tried to hook this up yet because I was trying to just give you as, real of a user experience as possible. You can see that the app has loaded, and the directions that came with the Perfect Bake app told me to put the batteries in and to take this jack and put it in the headphone jack. Now we're gonna turn this on. There we go. Oh, it says pour on there, so I'm thinking it must be connected and it must be reading our iPad. So Lily and I chose this recipe a little bit earlier. It's the double chocolate peanut butter cookie recipe. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. I mean, it sounds good to me too. This cookie recipe is chocolate and peanut butter, so really what's not to love? And you'll see that you can pull up the recipe and they'll kind of walk you through the ingredient list. We've got our ingredients sitting off to the side here. It tells you what kind of cookware you need and what kind of tools you need. So besides our Perfect Bake, we're going to need a mixer and a spatula, some cookie sheets. I think we can handle all of that. So we're ready to bake. So we're going to go ahead and click that bake button and see what it says. Okay, and press OK. So it's calibrating now. Tells you a little bit about your prep. It says you're going to preheat your oven to 350, which we actually already did. We have our cookie pans ready. I think everything is ready to go. It says place small bowl on to the Perfect Bake. Lily, go ahead and put that on there gently. Okay, so, it detected that we did that. So it's going to tell us exactly what to put on there. So Lily, I'm going to ask you to be my assistant and hand me things. So the first thing I'm going to need are the eggs. Bring them around this way. There we go. Okay, and you can get the milk ready next. So this says about 2 eggs. Well, I hope it's 2 eggs because I'm not really about to be putting in partial eggs because that's silly. All right, so let's add our eggs. Ooh, look at that. Oh, and it knew that we were doing that. Thank you, my dear. Let me have one, please. So, I'm throwing things in the prep sink, just so you know. I'm not just like haphazardly throwing eggshells across my kitchen. So our eggs are in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and add milk. It says about half a cup, but again, it's going to help us out with that. It's gonna tell us when to stop. So the only thing you need to do is make sure that you pour kind of slow. Oh my gosh, do you see that? It's adding up. We're done.
What do you need next?
Well, Missy, I need that little vanilla extract bottle. We did say with some of the smaller amounts, you're gonna wanna be careful and really make sure you're pouring slow, okay? Because you're not gonna want like to be heavy-handed with your salt pouring or some other ingredient like that. So here we go with vanilla. See the little thing starting to go up? Lily, see that?
Yeah. And the color actually looks like it.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, now it says, remove from scale and beat with a fork to continue. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
I'll get 4.
Okay, and we'll meet you back up at the next step. All right, we're back. We have our mixture all mixed together with a fork. So we're gonna go ahead and set that dish aside. Lily's gonna put on the green bowl. And it says that our next step is to add chocolate chips. So Lily, go ahead and add chocolate chips until it beeps. I mean, just start now.
Next bag.
They want some more.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do we need to? There we go, we needed to tell it it was done. Chips, we're gonna go ahead and take that off. Lily, you're gonna put the blue bowl on. Thank you. And now we're gonna add our dry ingredients here. We do some flour. Flour everywhere here. That over here. Baking powder, which it's reminding me that I have to sprinkle in just a little bit at a time. If you see a dotted line around any of these ingredients, it's because they take such a small amount that you have to only add a little bit at a small fraction, a little bit at a time, because you don't want too much. Next we need baking soda. And then salt. Cocoa powder is next. Okay, now it says remove from scale and dry mix. So we're gonna mix this up. And then Lily, go grab us our mixing bowl, please, which is on the our handy dandy KitchenAid stand mixer. All right, so we need a stick of butter at room temperature. Next, we're gonna do peanut butter. We need about a half a cup. And the recipe recommended chunky peanut butter, so we're gonna add chunky peanut butter to ours. Next, we have to add some granulated sugar. All right, we're all set up here. We've got the stand mixer ready to go. So go ahead and lower that, and you can see there are, so we're gonna turn it on number 6. We're gonna hit the timer button, and it's gonna count down our 2 minutes of mixing. Just went off, so we're going to turn our stand mixer off, and the ingredients say, oh, mix while adding contents of small bowl. So we're actually going to keep the KitchenAid stand mixer going at number 6, and we're going to add the contents of that first bowl that we made, which was the eggs and the vanilla and all that good stuff. So let's turn this back on. Number 6, turn on our timer. timer's gone off. It says don't forget to mix the bowl with a spatula. I have used the spatula to clear off the sides. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back down. And our next step, we are supposed to add the dry ingredients in the large bowl in the first 10 seconds of mixing, and we're only supposed to mix on the low speed this time. Smell the chocolate powder. All right, so we're all finished here. We're gonna have to scrape the bowl, all right? And then, after we scrape our bowl, we're gonna add those chocolate chips that we measured out a few minutes ago. Ooh, that's a lot of stickage.
Yum. That was really yummy.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Add our chocolate chips. Mix. Just fold the chocolate chips in.
Yum.
Wow. If the TV or camera had smell-o-vision, you would smell lots of chocolatey peanut butter yumminess right now. The dough, or the batter, I guess, whipped up really nice, kind of like a mousse. It's light and fluffy. So we're folded together. So now it wants us to take the cookie sheet, and it's actually going to tell us if our portions are perfect on the cookie sheet. So we're going to need to get our scale back out. So the Perfect Bake also will portion your cookies as you put the dough down on your cookie tray. And obviously I'm still getting used to it because you see these, I think they're going to be like monster mega cookies because I don't think I was reading the little diagram right. But if you can see, it's hard for you to see. But on this little portioning guide, yeah, I really can't see. There's actually a green bar. There you go. Right here. And this is like a scale, okay? And when you add the dough onto your cookie tray, it's measuring the dough. So you want to aim for the green bar. See, oh, I was just over. This is a little big. I don't know if it's going to take it. Okay, it took it. So there's my 2-second delay. It's ready for the next one. A little bit big, a little bit heavy. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Cookies. See how I'm getting it right in that green bar? All right, now we're moving and grooving. Last one. Okay. Tray number 1 is finished. We're gonna fill up the rest of our trays and get these baking. All right, we've got our trays ready with all of our dough. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to the bake preset here. We're gonna stick them in the oven. And we've got our first 2 trays are going in now. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the timer button. It's gonna start timing our 12 minutes for us. All right, our cookies have baked. The kitchen smells delicious. And I have to say the cookies look really good too, don't they, Lily?
Yeah, they do.
They do. Do they smell good?
Yeah, I just want to eat them all up.
So tell me before I let you eat one, did you like using the Perfect Bake?
Yeah.
And obviously I'm the one that used it the most just because we were kind of getting it set up and getting used to it, but this would definitely be something that it seemed like Lily could really help me with, and as she gets a little bit older, she'll be able to use herself to make some really good recipes. So Lily, without further ado, go ahead, try one, let us know what you think.
Yummy.
Is it really good? Should I come have one?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, thanks for your help.
Bye-bye.
Bye, let's go get some milk.